All right, shalom, shalom. I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. We give double honors to our apostle elders, which is the apostle elders of Great Millstone, which have diligently done the work for many years and fed us through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. To your hopeful elect on the four corners of the planet Earth, 2020 is a year of great things taking place for the name Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Given the name the year of prophecy, man, and we're seeing it, and especially in Israel. Okay, just like the world is moving, the Lord is, like it says, he's going to deal with his house first, man. And men pulling themselves out and showing themselves to be not of this thing is a part of prophecy also. That's why it says, among my people are found wicked men. So that's a prophecy. That was back then, and it's now, because they're showing themselves to be those wicked men from the past. Okay, so I seen this video this morning. And this is one of those you have to say something, man, because it's so belligerently wrong, man. It's belligerently wrong because now we're seeing that there's a lot of blood that has to be paid for, and now that time is coming where that blood is being put on these men's hands. All right, and I don't think they don't realize it. That's why it says, "How long, O Lord, till the cities be wasted?" So he's putting a blindness on these men that they don't see what's going on and what's happening, and the words that they're saying are directly contradicting the Holy Scriptures, man. All right, directly contradicting it. All right, that's why it says being a novice, being lifted up with pride. We're nobodies in this truth. The Lord doesn't need us, man. The Lord does not need us. That's why we don't have that. Pride shouldn't be here. We didn't wake ourselves up. We didn't wake ourselves up. How you gonna wake? How you gonna That's like you being told of something and then you act like you knew it already. You didn't know it. All right. That's why it says we're confessing our sins unto the Father and asking for mercy. So pride and mercy are not mixed. Okay, you can't ask for mercy and then have pride while asking for it because you were apparently wrong to begin with. All right. So like I said, I'm gonna play this video. This guy's gonna talk, and you're gonna see what it's horrible, man. It's really horrible when you start breaking down and seeing what this guy's telling his congregation to do. All right. That's why we give all praise to Yahweh Shemel Shah for allowing us to find the true teachers. So I'm gonna play this and then I'm gonna go through the scriptures. I'm gonna let him put his foot in his own mouth. And like it says, the title of this video will be ISUPK has a lot of blood to pay for. We'll have to pay for blood. We'll have something on those lines. You know, the spirit of have it named what it wants it to be named. So let's play this.
Gone. There was no polio. Raise your hand if you know somebody that has polio. You know, no one raised their hand. Take a guess why. Give me a shot. Polio used to be the number one cause of death in America. Where's polio? Anyone got the mumps in here? Raise your hands, mumps people. Raise your hands, scarlet people. Come on, let's see you scarlet people. Because that was the number one killer of children in America. Scarlet people. How about this? If everyone believes the anti-vaccination nonsense, what's the end result? Scarlet fever, black plague, mumps.
You hear what he said? You heard what he said?
Mumps, measles, nonsense. What's the end result? Scarlet fever, black nonsense. The anti-vaccination nonsense.
So he's saying look what he just said. Look what he just said in there. If the anti-vaccine, so you saying that the vaccines are the ones that stop these plagues from happening? That's too deep, man. Or that's 2D. That's not 3D. That's very this man is sitting up here telling you at the same breath he's an Israelite, he believes in the Messiah, that's who we are. But then you let's let the scripture see. I get my emotions. Salaki, I'm a man. Forgive me. I'm trying to bridle it, you know, and let the scripts come out more because it's not about us and how our feelings is the precepts upon precepts, line upon line. This is 1 Samuel 2 and 6. He forgot this one, I guess. 1 Samuel 2 and 6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. So who's the one that really put these diseases out here? Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And who's the one that maketh alive? Which are the ones that keep these people alive. It's Yah Bashim Yahshai, not no damn vaccines. Not no damn vaccines, because these vaccines are cutting of the flesh. All right? Because it says what? The physician does what he can, but the Most High is the one that really has the issues of death, man. So you should have said, the Lord is what stopped these diseases. Yahbashim Yahshai what eased off these diseases in the city, not Esau's vaccines. This man mixed a bunch of genes and things in a vat and came out with a vaccine and said that's what's saving people. No, man. Let me read it again. 1 Samuel 2:6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. And then look at the Young Literal Translation. It says Jehovah putteth to death and keepeth alive. So who's keeping these people alive? Not no vaccines. It's the Most High, man. So that's square. That's strike one. And this is a bunch of strikes coming in here, man. ISUPK, you got blood to pay for, man. You telling your congregation to push these vaccines, man. Why is that? Because of 501c3. Why am I say that? Look, let's let it speak. 501c3 organizations what does that say? Let's see what that says. Because if you have a 501c3, you cannot speak against certain things, man. What? Let's see what 501c3 cannot speak against. Excuse me. See? Let's go right here. It says the restrictions of political campaign interventions, by section 501c3 tax exempt organizations. Forgive me for mispronouncing that. It says under the Internal Revenue Code, all section 501c3 organizations are absolutely prohibited from directly or indirectly participating in or intervening in any political campaign on behalf of or in opposition of any candidate for elective public office. Contributions to political campaign funds or political statements or positions, verbal or written, made on behalf of the organization in favor or in opposition of any candidate from public office clearly violates the prohibition against political campaign activities. So that right there shows you, because what's Biden pushing, man? Vaccinations. Vaccination. So now, isn't that funny that you have this character saying that you got to take your vaccinations? Because that's a direct, if he does not say this, he's in direct violation of the 501c3, which their organization is a part of. Okay? And you say, oh, I'm a lie? Okay. I really don't like to, prove, it says prove all things, right? Look at that. This is ISUPK. Okay, General Johanna. ISUPK is a 501c3 faith-based community organization. that explores the biblical history of King James Version of the Bible. See that? They are a 501c3 organization they're in their own website. This is their website, man. I'm not making this up. Look, let's go through it. Look. See? 501c3. They got their papers, man. Let's go to home. This is ISUPK's page, man. But it shows you right there. They're 501c3 faith-based. So this is why this man is saying these things, all right? So let's keep playing.
Black slaves, monks, Negroes. Now, I'm going to help you because I love you and I know you're dumb. I'm trying to help you.
What'd he say? And I know you're dumb? Did he just belittle his people?
Because I love you and I know you're dumb.
And I know you're dumb. Listen what he said, man. Who you gonna call? What?
I love you and I know you're dumb. I'm trying to help you.
I love you and I know you're dumb. Huh.
Let me give you the black things that make me not believe in vaccination. The Tuskegee experiment. Right. You've heard that before, right? Tell me what is the concept. Why does the Tuskegee experiment make you afraid of vaccination? What's the Tuskegee experiment? Say it again.
Oh my goodness. Man, he goes and says that the Tuskegee experiment, how did syphilis come to pass, man? Because he said sleep.
People were infected with syphilis unknowingly. Everyone knows that. That is not what the Tuskegee experiment is. That's a lie. That's not true. No one was infected with syphilis. Let me tell you how people got syphilis, young man. Having sex with boys.
Who you having the back? Nigga, woman. Right. Come on, man. Do your own research, man. Do your research and see. Let's follow him down that yellow brick road. Let's follow him. Let's follow Toto down the yellow brick road. They watch these men suffer with that disease. Regardless how they got it, they watched these men suffer with that disease. Jake was an experiment. So the experiment was what was going on. Regardless if they didn't catch it from Ho, they did catch it. Esau put it in them. They watched them suffer and die by that disease. So you are pushing to your people to go. At the same breath, you're telling them that yes, that they did okay. They caught it from horse. So Esau didn't do nothing with him and experimented and watch what happened to him. So you telling your people to go to that same murderer and trust them with letting them inject things into their body and it says never. The Apocrypha says never trust thy enemy. Never. As iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. So you on the side of pushing for this man that has a track record of destroying the children of Israel, but then you want to push and tell them to take a vaccine that they cooked up. The man don't have your benefit in his mind, man. Esau does not have a benefit in your mind, man. The Tuskegee experiments proved, man, regardless of how and what happened, it proved the wickedness of Esau, man.
Black men went to the doctor who had syphilis, and instead of giving them penicillin, the doctors decided to see what would happen if a person with syphilis never got treated. So there's a certain group that they gave nothing to. There's a certain group they gave up placebo to.
And that makes it right. They didn't help these Negroes. They watched them suffer and die. And this man is justifying that by saying that we should trust Esau and his vaccines. Does that make sense?
The placebo is salt water that you think is a cure. They gave them that. Everything. Drink everything. Act everything. And you don't get vaccinated? Why? Because of health risks? Smoking weed? Why would you be? Are you one of those people that wears a mask, pulls it down, and smokes a cigarette? Are you one of them? school system is dumb. And your friends around your way are stupid. I don't blame you for that. But I will blame you after tonight. After tonight, if I hear anybody say, I don't want no vaccination. It might hurt my body. Let me drink this entire six-pack and drink all of this liquor and eat this entire pan of lasagna and then go and take my giant belly ass and lay down.
He's talking about himself, man. Does he look healthy? Does ISUPK push health? I don't know. I can't speak on that. But I'm sitting here looking at you, man, and I'm hoping that you not doing those things, man. Okay? And turn around and tell your congregation just because they do those things for them to go ahead and take the vaccine. Liquor don't change your molecular structure. If you eat lasagna doesn't have pig particles injected into it to go into your DNA and change it. Okay, those are bad diet. The bad diet is bad diet. We'll deal with bad diet, man. But don't try to sow bad diet into them taking a vaccine that is literally going to change their DNA. It's going to force their DNA to produce a certain chemical in their body. It's tricking the DNA, man. The Most High's DNA, not Esau's DNA, the Most High's DNA. Okay? So now, I'm not going to play too much of this. You brothers can watch it. He goes in for another, if you want to watch it, definitely go to this brother, Remnant Save 144, and check that video out, or the full videos in the description below. But let's let the scriptures get in on this guy, man. Because now we're going to see what the Lord said about it. Because at the end of the day, what do needles do? What do needles do? Look, injections cut into flesh. Okay? Injections cut into your flesh. Injection. Let's look up the word injection is. What is injection? Let's look up what the definition of injection is. Injection, an instant or injection or being injected. The entry or placing a spacecraft or other object into the orbit or trajectory. So you're placing, once you have an injection, you're placing something into your body that wasn't there before. An act of instant or injecting. What's injecting? To introduce something forcefully. So when Esau comes with this, he's forcefully going to do it. When he injects it, that means he's injecting it forcefully into your skin. You have to push the needle into your skin, and then it busts your skin and blood comes out, man. Blood, you're bloodletting, man. What happens when you sacrifice standing at? You let blood, man. Because it says blood is the life. It says introducing an element or factor in or into some situation or subject. That's you. You're introducing an object, something into your body. That's what an injection is, man. So you're not supposed to do that. And where do we get that from? The scriptures. If you, that's why it says knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy time. Not no person sitting up there and trying to make themselves look like this high mighty person, calling his subjects dumb, The Lord was telling his disciples that he was mad at them because their faith wasn't built up. He didn't say y'all dummies, and he could have got mad at them, but come on, man. That's you belittling the people, man. You belittling the people. That's not what the Lord is doing. The Lord could belittle us all day, but he's trying to put us on the level where you got guys like this trying to belittle their congregation, man. Browbeating them. And this is Leviticus 19 and verse 28. And it says, this is a strict law. It says, ye shall not make any cuttings into your flesh. For the dead, that means for your dead ones. So how much more are you making a cutting in your flesh for a so-called vaccination and something that ain't proven to even help you with a disease that has a 98% survival rate. So you can't ride with the Most High for 98%. Even if it was 100% survival rate, they still gonna take them vaccines, man. So 2% of you might get it and die is more than just trusting on the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua to keep you safe, man. That's what they telling. That's what the world is saying. They got the answer for that, man. It says, ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any mark upon you. I am the Lord. So the Lord said it. Don't do it. Don't cut into your flesh. Don't cut into your flesh. And what is an injection? It's cutting into your flesh and injecting something in your body it's foreign. Just like when you get an earring piercing, your ears reject it until your body says, okay, it's not closing up. There's something there. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna close up the wound around it so it doesn't get in here. That's why when you pierce your body sucks out that object that's in your ear and closes it off to the inside of the body. So the body's telling you it doesn't deal with anything foreign because your body rejects certain things. Even when you do so-called transplants, if it's not the exact blood type, the right code, the body rejects that transplant. All right, because it's not supposed to be there, man. So this is Isaiah 41 and verse 13. It says, "For I am the Lord power, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee." So Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to help us in this time of the vaccines and the thing. He's going to make a way, man. Just trust in him. I don't know how he's going to make a way for each and every one of us. He's going to do it, man. The Most High is powerful. Very, he's the power. He's the inventor of power. All this thing is under his power and his clutches. Nothing that's seen under creation is not subject unto Yahweh Shem Yahshua's will, man. Especially some punk vaccine, man, and some punk disease. Some disease that was made to do the Lord's bidding, man. So this is what the Lord told us he's going to do to those that keep the faith, man. That you don't go under your so-called mindset and worry about that, man. It says, fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. So forget no disease. It didn't say you want to take a shot. Make sure you all right. No, the Lord said he's going to transform us, man. He's going to transform our bodies, these weak, frivolous bodies, man. He's going to make us a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth, man. See? So we ain't worrying about no disease, but it says, thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small and shall make the hills chaff. So we're gonna do things in this world that men have not seen, man. So what are we to do? To believe Esau and his vaccines and his vaccination, man? Keep that. Keep that, man. Trust not thy enemy, man, because as iron rusted. Trust in this man like that to change your children and to hurt your family, man. You trust in something you've never heard of and known to protect your family, but you ain't gonna trust in Yahweh Shem Yahshua, which has been there since your energy was even created, man. You don't trust him? He's the heavenly Father. He cares for us, man. He's not like your punk parents that say as soon as you do something wrong, not saying like that. Not you respect your parents, you honor thy mother and thy father. But it's saying let's say if you do something, your parents want to continue to eat pork. That's on them. You ain't. The Lord said, when thy mother and father forsake thee, I shall take thee up, man. So Yahweh Shem Yahshua will take you up. Let's say your whole family comes against you and hates you for the truth. You trust in Yahweh Shem Yahshua because he knew you before your family, man. He loves you more than your family. Your family's love is conditional, man. Yahweh Shem Yahshua's love is unconditional. That means he loves you regardless of your faults. You know? He doesn't turn his back on you and hate you forever just because you don't do exactly what they want, man. You know, the Lord, we fell, man, but the Lord is going to redeem us and make us perfect. This is 1 Corinthians 6 and 19. What? Know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost, the Spirit, which is in you, which ye have of Yahweh, and ye are not your own. Ye are not your own. So you should not put nothing in your body because you are not your own. You don't own yourself to make that decision. Because Yahweh Shemiah already told you, don't do it. Don't put nothing in your body. So if you go ahead and put that in your body, that's on you, man. That's on you. Then he can judge you. Because you messing the temple up. The temple is perfect. The temple is perfect. Everybody that's on this earth is right now, the way they're living and the condition that they're in is Yahweh Shemiah's will and his plan. Okay? So you taking the vaccine, that's you saying that you trust more in the establishment, the devil, if you read Malachi, more than Yahweh Shemiah. So you choosing your side, man. It says, for ye are brought with a price. What price is that? Yahweh's blood, man. So trust in Yahweh, not no vaccine. The vaccine didn't die for you. The vaccine didn't care for you. The vaccine didn't hope your salvation, man. Yahweh did that, man. So we trust on him, and he conquered death. These vaccines are nothing to the Lord, man. These vaccines work for the Lord. These vaccines are under the Lord's power, man. Just like the demon said, are you come to take us before our time? You know? That's what we got to have, man. I believe in Yahweh, man. He's done it, man. He brought us with a price. We belong to him. That's why it says we're yoke fellows. We're prisoners of hope, man. The Lord said it, take my yoke. My yoke is easy, but we under his yoke, man. Yahweh did it, man. He went on that cross and he got the W. He got the W, man. So what are we not to sit here and wait on him and trust in him and say, look, Lord, we gonna wait on you. You got it, man. But you got guys that are literally telling that congregation to go take this death, man. So just like the apostles say, you take the vac, you take Maxine, you gonna take the chipperoonie, man. You take the Maxine, you're gonna take the slip. All right, that's your pink slip. You take that slip, it's over with for you, man. Do not pass go. There is no redeeming after that, man. There is no redemption. Because you didn't believe in him enough to trust him, man. Yahweh is going to come in his glory. He's in his glory. He's waiting to reveal himself and show himself to the world. And those that believed on him when he was the lowest of the low, he's going to build up. He's going to bring up with him. This is 1 Corinthians 10 and 13, and I'm going to end on this. It says, there has no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But Yahweh is faithful. So you got to trust on that. He's not a liar. He said, look, I'm good. I'm faithful. I'm gonna be there. Just like when he say somebody gonna pick you up. If you meet me at this location and I'm gonna be there to pick you up at this certain time. The Father coming, man. He said he gonna pick us up in that hour of temptation, man. He said he gonna be there when we are tried to our means and he gonna make an escape for us. But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able. So you say no, man, and the Lord take care of it, man. But will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it, man. So he's gonna give us a way to escape from this vaccine and having to do this, man, because he's faithful, and he has all this is for the betterment of the elect, the 144,000 and the 1/3, which will transcend into Israel, man. So with that, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Akarkadash. And we give double honors to our apostle elders, which are the apostle elders, a great millstone. And to you hopeful elect out there, man, no worries, man. No worries, man. Smile and hope in the Lord, man. Sometimes we forget to smile and know that we're in this truth, man. That we have his name. We have the honor of knowing who we are. When we lost it, man. All these, we think about terror, man. Hey, it says, take good courage, man, when thou attainst to a lower state. You know, so hey, Shalom Akim, keep faith. We in the time of using it, man. You know, use faith. Use it. Faith is our weapon, man. And Lord willing, that sit down to come out soon, man. Shalom Akim, until the next time, keep fighting, keep pushing, keep faith. We're almost there, man. Shalom.